The story of Safiya and Noor. Safiya used to say that Noor was her first home. They didn't remember a time without each other because there wasn't one. From childhood, they moved as a pair, same room, same secrets, same laughter that filled the house long after the lights were turned off. Safiya was older by 3 years, but age never made her distant. She was protective, careful, always watching. Noor followed her everywhere, copying her walk, her tone, her dreams. When Safiya spoke, Noor listened. When Noor cried, Safiya stayed. They were inseparable, not because they tried to be, but because life made them that way. When life was simple, they grew up in a home where love existed, but resources were limited. Some days were good. Some days were quiet in a way that children learn to read without being told. On difficult days, Safiya would hold Noor's hand tighter. On hopeful days, Noor would dream out loud, and Safiya would promise to make those dreams real. They shared clothes, shared notebooks, shared dreams of a future that felt far but possible. They promised each other everything. No matter what, Noor used to say always, Safiya answered. The first crack. Life doesn't always break people suddenly. Sometimes it starts with pressure. Safiya grew older first, and with age came responsibility. School fees, expectations, the quiet understanding that she would have to sacrifice something for the family. Noor still lived in hope. Safiya lived in reality. The difference didn't matter at first. Until it did, Safiya began working while studying. She came home tired, quieter, short-tempered in ways she never was before. Noor didn't understand the change. She only felt it. You don't talk to me anymore, Noor once said softly. Safiya didn't respond, not because she didn't care, but because she didn't know how to explain the weight she was carrying. Distance without goodness. Real distance came quietly. Safiya left home for work in another city. Noor stayed behind, watching life move forward without her. They promised to call. They promised to stay close. But promises don't survive exhaustion easily. Calls became shorter. Messages became delayed. Silence became familiar. Noor felt abandoned but didn't say it. Safiya felt guilty but didn't know how to fix it. Both assumed the other would understand. Both were wrong, misunderstandings that settle in years past. Noor struggled on her own, emotionally, financially, silently. She learned independence the hard way, each challenge hard and hurt just a little. Safiya, from afar, believed Noor was doing fine. She saw smiles online, short replies. I'm okay, so she stopped worrying. Noor interpreted that as indifference. The sisters who once shared everything now shared memories and resentment they never discussed. The moment everything changed, the call came unexpectedly. Safiya was at work when she heard the news. Noor had been hospitalized. Her chest tightened in a way she hadn't felt in years. She returned home immediately. When Safiya walked into the hospital room, Noor looked different, smaller, tired, older. Their eyes met. No anger, no accusations, just a silence filled with everything they never said. Safiya's voice broke first. I should have been here. Noor turned away, tears falling quietly. I needed you. The truth comes out. They talked that night, really talked, for the first time in years. Safiya spoke about the pressure, the sacrifices, the loneliness she carried while pretending to be strong. Noor spoke about feeling forgotten, left behind, forced to grow without guidance. Both realized something painful. They weren't distant because they stopped loving each other. They were distant because they were both struggling alone. Rebuilding what was never broken. Healing wasn't instant. Trust takes time, so does forgiveness, but this time, they stayed present. Safiya didn't promise perfection. Noor didn't demand it. They showed up, slowly, consistently. Laughter returned different, softer, deeper. Love returned stronger, wiser. About years later, they sat together again, older, changed, but familiar. Safiya smiled and said, we lost our way for a while. Noor leaned her head on her sister's shoulder. But we never lost each other because About Us was never about perfection. It was about survival, growth, forgiveness, and the kind of love that life can stretch but never erase.